Welcome back to Let's Play Recettear. Do 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 do. Oh, ho, ho, my genius astounds me, even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foes is direct infiltration, after all. And with the strategic espionage abilities such as this, I can't fail. Well, it works for David Harry. Solid Snake, so I guess it should work for this character. Not so much. The interior decoration is as seedy and plebeian as the outside, which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of things could that filthy little probe sell? Perhaps some kind of black and white animal, the ownership of which violates international treaties? You know, zebra? Perhaps the most delicious apples this side of the Mer de Bloc? I assume that's some river in France. Perhaps one of those books Father says I'm too young to read? If only. But someday we shall sell booze to the world. Do children, mind you. Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You're interrupting my train of thought. Could he come out of the box, maybe at least? It kinda looks weird on the floor here. But that means... well then. It's showtime. That's my worst David Harry impersonation ever. That was the first time I even tried David Harry, actually. Unless I said Metal Gear earlier. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised at this. I should have expected a foe as canny as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth techniques. Okay? This confirms it. You are indeed worthy of being my rival. Hey, what? Rival? I failed to introduce myself, of course. I'm the owner of the monolithic item store chain in Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I'm the owner's only child and inheritor. Alouette is my name. Remember it. Alouette. Everyone around me calls me Young Mistress Alouette. But you, oh my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash is a massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion ticks and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh dear. I heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? I'm not really sure. Interesting, you also have a fairy. Huh? Prime. Yeah, what's up? Oh, Mistress, I see your attempt at it. You know what? I thought of a genius voice for this character. Oh, Mistress, it seems your attempt at infiltrating failed. What are you talking about? Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard and overwhelmed my cardboard. That's all. That's a fairy. Dang, this one's sure is sharp. You got a problem with that, kid? I mean, you hang out with one too, so what's the big deal? Call me slowly turning into a burned out hippie. And it's not trying to. Okay, let me think this through. Futurama. Call me Prime. You could say I'm Alouette, Mistress's guardian. The big jerk-ass is a guardian. Well, I'm Recettear, and this is Tier. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm. Are you by chance referring to me? Like there's anyone else here I'd call by that. Well, the pleasure is all mine, then. Alright, mistress, we've introduced ourselves, so how about we head on home now? What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fantabulistic, amazing incredibleness that is Alouette, inheritor of Big Bash. If you stick around for that, we'd be here all week. Come now, we're going home. Okay, listen, and listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days as long as you can, for when I am through with you. Yeah. See you guys around. And she gets dragged off. Yay! And she's still there. So, what do you think that was all about? That is not dissimilar to being a hurricane in human form. And someone who screams about love and peace? Why do I now want to give Alouette a Johnny Young Bosch voice? Johnny Young Bosch. Johnny Young Penguin. And let's put the very old face on display for the heck of it. And look at timer, it's been 10 minutes. Okay. We'll add one Bull Crafter's Night. Orange Sword just to start getting rid of them. We have to get 3,000. So this will cover a third of that. 2/3 actually. Let's go into Town Square. Hey now, what's wrong? My dolly. Oh, that shoulder's been ripped. It's my favorite. Hey, wait. Can you give it to me for a second? Okay. Let's see. I have the thread and needle in my apron pocket. And loop. Don't poke myself. Sometime later. And done. How's that look? Hey, you fixed her. Yay! Thank you so much, lady. You're welcome. I need to go now. Bye-bye. Not only are you good at sign crafting, but you have a fairly deft hand at needlework, too. About you, Tier. I bet you do a lot of stuff. Huh? There's no time for dawdling. Where to next? I guess fairies aren't very good at using big needles, huh? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Buy a seashell necklace, adventurer's cape, different things. See if we can fuse, not talk. Do we have enough for whatever that thing was? We need that second level cape from the whatchamacallit to do that. Standard charm, slime fluids. We have enough slime fluids for that, but we need some mystery ingredient. Rise helm, cloth hat, muffler, shield, bracelet, hammer, pot stand, shark fin. Yeah, we need a lot more water shrooms. You know what? I might actually save that pot stand for that. Let's just buy a bunch of junk just so we can have it. Bracelets, shields. Hats. You need a couple hats. Don't have enough for the one. Our band, just to make sure. Can't afford that. Scrap plate. Robes, clothes, gloves, spears. Let's buy another laundry pole, just to be safe. And now that trip was worth something. We could use Louis to say, go and do a boss rush, but I don't want to die. So we'll not do that. And let's replace that pot stand with wool hats. Put an helm to show that we have helms. These aren't the best kind. You know what? Put the better kind of helm out on display. We'll change the walls if we had walls, which you can buy at the market, which will change the atmosphere of the place. Prime. She doesn't. So I apparently need to buy one of these. She doesn't like to go over, say, 2%. Just tend to go to actually Sulta Prime, which amazes me. Absolutely. Hey, how much for this? That steel bow? Well, that much. And now we're up to 2,000. Yay. Hey, hi, welcome. Granted, I was investing me again. Like I said, everyone wants hats. For whatever reason, hats sell. If you always stock hats, they will sell. So, it's advised to stock hats. $300 picks. Selling stuff is selling stuff. And Louis. Do I have something that can help him? I wonder, can he equip this? Yes, he can! That's a great improvement, so I'll sell you for base price. Just combo, and we get decent amount of money back from whenever we got that Warrior's Helm. And souvenir charm. Old muffler. Pot sand. Taiyaki. Strange things put out display, but the display things nonetheless. Wonderful meat charm. Yes, you can sell. You won't buy for that. I'll buy it for 1,000. And sell it for about 700. Well, 1,700. I can't speak today. I can't speak any day. I think if you watch my videos, you quite understand that by now. Apparently, I have a speech impediment. He came by to sell that. 600. All getting inventory is getting inventory. And generally getting inventory from people is better than getting inventory from markets. Generally. You need some food? How about I can get to the food. a watermelon, which I shall sell you for that price. Which I get near pin and closer to making her pockets deeper. Interesting thing is, the deeper you can make people's pockets, you can make their pockets deeper several times. Yet, interestingly enough, you can't for the last time. Don't know why. That was near pin. Me not liking to have 10s and 1s. Like I said, hats sell. You stock hats, it will sell. And experience keeps on flowing in, which is always good. How much for that? That's how much. It's reasonable enough. We get near pin. That's always good. 64 experience and 79? I was hoping to level up there. What else can we put out on display? Pot sand? No, we said no to that. Walnut bread to get rid of. Candy apple. I can really sell some things. Taiyaki and chocolate bar. Why not? Doot doot. Yoo-hoo! You. Huh, not bad. It's a pretty nice looking place. You know, is it really so kosher for an employee to give a customer a face like that? Thought a smile was the basic for customer satisfaction. Oh, for a normal customer, that is completely true. For someone who openly attempted to murder us, however, this is the only face I have to show. Well, it looks like she's got a different idea. Yay, Charm, welcome! I'm so glad you came. Yeah, well, I kept wondering about this place. Nice story you have here, Recettear. Thank you. Make yourself at home, okay? Recettear. See? I see all too clearly, thank you. That Recettear's a good girl. Nice, trusting, honest. Don't you agree, Tyr? Of course I do. You don't need to tell me that. Knew these two would be fun. Yes, that old muffler is for sale. Well, we got it for free, so... It's the only price I can give for that, Louie. I'm sorry. And level up. Which I think will allow us to change tables, floors, rugs. I need to check up on these things. Oh yay, clothing. No, you can't. Guess I got that 5 out of there. Now this will be handy. Yes, it will be. That's just fine, thank you. Hairpin. Somehow I got an even 8,000 out of that, I wasn't even trying. think this would sell quickly if you buy it. I shall buy it at half price. I always love buying bake yams. They're so even priced. And buy it straight for 50. And let me guess. Not a woman? Yep. A hat. I'm telling ya, hats sell. And some ear pins. And more experience. Okay, that's weird. Charm actually wants to buy some. I'd like a treasure if you'd be so kind. Back scratcher, Charm? Alright, that should do. I'm lucky. That's less than I have to pay. Near bin. Goes back trash. Once again, 9,000 without even trying. I'm good at apparently guessing numbers. Well, we're about a third of the way there. And that's been about 20 minutes. So, I'm gonna call that part. And save it. Unless... Yes! The price of candies... The price of candy has increased. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I bought all that candy before. Gouge prices while knowing the market. You know, I'm gonna say this for next time though. Well, no. Keep on contradicting myself. Let's actually finish this conversation. Hey, Pier, what was that just now? That was a news flash. Important events are reported for everyone in the city. That one is a sudden jump in candy prices. So if you are buying or selling candy, pay close attention to that. Sudden jump? In other words, sudden scarcity has driven the price of candy up. In general, that means the price will roughly double. So a candy that sold for 300 picks may now sell for 600. Wait a minute, so candy is gonna cost a ton of money for the rest of the time? That's terrible. I'm gonna survive. Wait, I'll buy all the candy in the city and then keep it for myself. Well, maybe I'll share or sell a little. But it is candy. Ahem! No. Prices will stabilize after some time passes. Precisely how long, however, nobody can say for sure. For once, however, you have hit upon a good point. While it can be hard to predict price fluctuations, if you keep a fairly wide variety of stock handy, it is possible to take advantage of a situation like this, and make money hand over fist. You can also try to take advantage of the situation after news comes in, of course, but it's hard to really make a profit that way. Wow, this is complicated. And now I'm hungry. Well, I had dinner, so I'm not hungry. Well, it is quite a bit to take in at once, so let's see it in action, shall we? More news. Ah, the news again. Watch carefully. This information could be vital. And the game proves you wrong. Right. Louis the Swordsman bounce check at local cafe. Now on the lam. Yeah. Important news there. And sometimes the news is like that. Heh, well, some people sure will. Run, Louis, run! Run, Lola, run. Lola rant. Or whatever. Heck it, yeah, for a moment. Oh, great, another cutscene. Sure, what's up? Given how well you are doing, I think it's time I explained how to Take an order in advance. Ah, God. This part's... I'm making 30-minute parts. Take an order in advance? Up until now, customers have simply been purchasing items from us immediately. In an advance order, however, a customer will let us know what they want and return in a set number of days to pick up the items in question. Obviously, not every customer will want to do this, but if a customer tells you they want something in so many days, it is an advance order, so try to take it. Only do so if you feel you can fulfill orders. Fulfill the order, of course. Can't I just give them what they want if I have it on hand? No, you cannot. If they simply wanted the item now, they would have purchased the item now. The date is based on what is convenient for the customer, not you. So if they want an item in, say, 3 days, we must give it to them then. And remember, we must be open to actually sell an item to someone. So make sure the store is open that day, or we cannot fill the order. Oh, right, I'll make sure the store is open on those days then. Also, people use advance orders to purchase multiple items at once. There's an excellent chance to sell many items in one go. So try to fill as many orders as can, yes? Man, this really seems complicated. Everything seems complicated, Recettear. I'll keep track of all our outstanding orders. If you need to check when certain orders are due, simply ask me whenever we are in the shop. Advance chaos, I'll do my best. And with that, that's the end of this part. No more events? Good. See you next time.